Hey, what's going on, you guys? So today I wanted to share my 3 stages process to validate any niche, any market. I build a portfolio for niche sites. I know what I'm doing. This is my simple, it's really simple 3 stages process. Let's get into this. So the first one, it is like duh, not rocket science. Is anybody looking for the market? Like, is there a demand for it? Now, the old way, it used to be like you would go to like a keyword research tool like Ubisuggest, and you would see how many people were actually looking for your market, for your main keyword, for your niche. Why I'm saying this is the old way? I'm saying this is the old way because you don't want to know exactly how many people are searching for your topic. What you want to see is the history of the market. There are so many keywords. You may just validate a market and say, this is not a good market to get myself into just because there are a few people looking for that particular keyword. But a similar keyword may be searched a lot. So the new way to do this is to go to Google Trends. You input your keyword. You see from 1 to 100 how much that niche, that market, it is searched. Now check this out, because on Google Trends, you can search for a period of time. You can go back 10 years and see how well a niche has been searched. So that's the first one. Before we get into the second one, I just need to give myself a coffee. So let's go and get a coffee done, all right? All right, so now that we got our coffee ready, what we need to talk about is the second thing that you want to make sure that you understand when you validate your market. This is a cool way that I learned from a friend of mine, a very big guy in the industry. And it's basically, you want to look for ads. What I mean by ads, you want to go to Google, right? And most likely, because you're a smart person, you have your ad blocker as your extension on your browser. I know I did back in the days. I don't have it anymore because advertising is part of my business, it's part of my life. I love it. So I don't use these extensions. Please disable this extension and do this. Just type in your market, type in your keyword, and once you type into your Google search your keyword, all you want to see is the first results. If you see ads all over the place, that's another good sign. So as we talked in the beginning, you know the history of your market, how well has been searched that particular keyword, that particular market for 10 years, thanks to Google Trends. Now again, using Google, what you want to see is if there are advertisements on Google, that people are actually spending money. Advertiser, business owners are actually spending money to rank for a keyword. Like they pay, like you do your little tricks with your SEO, and you do your tricks to rank higher, while other people are actually paying Google to be on top. So if there are people actually investing into the business, investing into advertisement, it's just a great sign by itself. And once again, it is a good sign just because there's someone that's actually paid to rank for some keywords in your niche. Now let's go to the third step, and for that I want to take you to my attic. I'm so proud of my attic. I'm actually setting up like a kind of a studio, a secret studio, if you will, on my attic. I just want to take you on it. Now this is my private studio. It's in the making, I'm getting there. So this is my attic, and this is my view, by the way. Check this out. All right, so, and basically this is where I used to shot my first video. So the third step, right, it is the third stage actually. It has to do with advertisement still, but this time I'm using a cool website I'm sure you don't know about. This is basically Facebook library ads. So basically, if you find, and this is what you should do, you know, this is what I actually do. I look for competitors before I launch my website, before I launch my niche site, and I look for pages with a lot of followers on Facebook. Now, if these pages run ads, that's my third stage, and that's my third green light I want to have for my process to say, okay, I'm ready to sit down and write content. I'm ready to invest my time, to trade my time for knowledge. I'm willing to share. I'm willing to learn, because I need to learn. Sometimes you get into a niche you don't know nothing about. So you need to invest in a course. I usually buy a book, as I said in a video, in a previous video, and because I want to know everything about the niche. Now, once I know a lot about the niche, I'm ready to sit down. I know that I know about the validation of the market. I know that there's money involved in it. There are people investing into this niche, and because there are people actually wanting to buy this stuff. All right, so these are my 3 stages, and it's very easy. And if you have these 3 things in place, I guarantee you can sit down at your computer, write down content, you will be ready to bet on it. Now, that's a bonus. That's a bonus, and a bonus I wanted to share down in the kitchen. So let's go. All right, so the last one is you want to make sure to have at least, this is what I do. This is a bonus. It's not always this way, but I tend to do it all the time. And it's basically have a list of at least 30 keywords. And among these keywords, I want to have 10 keywords highly competitive, meaning that is, these keywords are searched a lot, like above 1,000, and all the rest, 20 keywords with all in title and using something that my friend Doug Kennington taught me, and it is the KGR, keyword golden ratio. I never actually talk about it because I don't know, I never talk about it, but this is a good opportunity to talk about it. It's basically these keywords are very low hanging fruit. Like, these keywords are very not competitive at all, easy to rank. You still need to wait your 35 weeks to make sure that the search engine reads your content and kind of push it to the #1 of Google, but you will, no matter how bad your content is. This is why I love these keywords, because I know I can sit down one day at the computer for 2 hours and get something done, get something written that no matter the quality is going to rank. Why? Because there's no competition for it, and Google will rank my website over these websites. This is how easy it is. So this is my 3 stages plus a bonus. I just hope, man, I really hope it was of help. Obviously, I should ask you, to give this video a thumbs up if it was of any help. But hey, it is what it is. If you haven't done so already, there's not much I can do. It is what it is. It was my pleasure anyway to share this information with you. This is literally my 3 stages process to validate any market. And just make sure you follow, because it really works. It's been working for me for a long time now, and it's definitely gonna work for you. So this is your main man, Malcolm Roy. Thank you so much, and I'll see you right back when I see you right back. See you later. Peace. Thank you.